An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. It's the Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the LSU Tigers. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This is a developing storyline. Early in the season, they took a risk starting a young freshman quarterback, but he has continued to shine and get better each and every week. Now, late in the season, a chance for the college football playoff is on the line. His team is playing with great energy and enthusiasm, but they have got to continue to take care of the ball and focus and perform every single game. We'll see how he's able to get off to a quick start here in the first quarter. Keep you posted from the sidelines. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. The Tigers offense will go on the attack first. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And you could tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jones. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that second and long play. So you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Hauls it in and looking upfield. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. So Southern Miss's offense will now get its first chance with the football. There's a receiver who's going to draw some attention, Jesse, but really, he's just part of this whole offensive puzzle.
He hasn't been the most consistent guy when it comes to catching the ball for this offense this year, but he has had some big moments. He has had some big games as well. And, David, you know, from a roster standpoint, they're generally not going to overmatch or overwhelm anybody from the receiver spot, but this is a dude that can get it done.
I think that's the biggest point that you made. It's a guy that has the potential to make big plays. And if you're pointing to a guy, he is the one. Talking to coaches, like, they've seen flashes in big moments. They need to see it consistently, and it starts today.
Caught in the backfield, it's McGee. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Golden Eagles will send out the punt unit and see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Oh, man, that is an absolute rocket launcher of a punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And this defense picking up right where it left off. Last week put a great game together, really shut down an opponent. Now you can tell, man, they're going to make you earn everything you get. And this offense...
There he goes. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. And now on second down for this offense. They'll go right back to the run. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Keeps it himself. Maybe some room here. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Scoring position on first and goal. On the option. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Well, this guy's dynamic, and he can hurt you in a variety of ways in the option game, and he had a chance that time to pitch it out wide if he wanted to, but he kept it himself. He shows you the wheels, takes it in for the score.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And he puts through the extra point. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Looking to throw, it's McCray. Stepping to the right. Fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Rhodes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense is back on the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
It's early in the game, and as offenses try to get their rhythm, these easy completions are very important because that's what helps you get your feet underneath you as an offense and as a unit. And hopefully, as this game goes on, they'll be able to rev up and get more aggressive taking shots.
Bought a little time, lets it go. He'll fire back. On a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. And off to Jones. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's McCray. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but we've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
He'll try to get to the marker himself. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Between the uprights, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Here on the away team sideline, there is a lot of conversation happening about better communication. This crowd is making it so difficult, already creating several turnovers early in this game. The defense is feeding off it, the crowd is feeding off it, and they've got their backs against the wall in a hostile environment. They've got to clean it up here to keep alive in this game. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Off the play fake. The short hands. It's McGee. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it 1st down at the 39.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, down here on the LSU sideline, the offense is getting ready to take the field right now, but they have been patting the defense on the back, patting guys on the helmet, saying, get that ball back for us. We are going to make them pay. This defense has kept their offense right in it. There's a ton of chemistry and excitement down here on the field. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Dropping back, it's McCray. Grabbed in the middle, it's Singleton. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The run inside, it's Gage. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. He's looking to throw. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Might have a chance. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Picks up the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Pulls it in, it's Anderson. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Golden Eagles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And I think that's exactly what we're going to need to see from this offense, man. Once the field starts to shrink, you get on this side of the field, you're down by 10 points, man. You need to put the ball in the end zone. Like, you're thinking touchdown, not field goal. And they really got to be physical, establish this run game, and do everything they can to get 7 on this drive.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Well, I love the fight from this offense on this drive especially, and they've been physical, and they've had a lot of success moving it down the field, running the football. They're trailing by 2 possessions. Down in the red zone, 3rd down here. This is critical. They have got to be able to score a touchdown and cut this thing and make it a 1-possession game. It'll be interesting to see what they dial up on 3rd down.
And this defense, they were ready for that 3rd down. You could tell they smelt the option coming, did a great job, aggressive, downhill, went and got it, got the tackle for a loss, forcing the 4th down.
Into the end zone. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
And aggressive play calls, everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's McCray. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. Snatches it on the right. Off to the races. He's at the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the...
Breaks into the open. Got enough for the 1st. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like an injured player. That is a sophomore offensive lineman down on the play, and we hope he's able to return soon. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Finds his tight end. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do.
Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism,